I sold over £500 worth of items on eBay over the weekend. Let me show you all of these items and how much I got for each one. First off, we have a Funko Pop. Now, I picked up a huge job lot of these from a car boot and a Facebook Marketplace pickup, two pickups separately. Across both those pickups, they average at £1.75 cost per unit. This one is sold for £9, so nothing earth-shattering, but nice little profit in it. Next up, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen these Nokia cases. Now, these are genuine Nokia replacement fronts and backs for the 3210. I picked up over 2,000 of them for 50 quid, so they owe me literally pennies. And they've been selling at £9.99 each. I've sold 24 or so far, which means roughly about £4–5 profit after all things considered, but not bad going. Now, I'm selling records on consignment for my landlord who I rent this warehouse from. He had a huge collection that I'm slowly parting out and selling on eBay and to some local dealers. Now, I've had 3 sales on eBay. I get half of after fees, after post, after any materials that I've used. I get half of whatever the item is sold for after all of those costs. The first one is the Sex Pistols Anarchy in the UK. This is sold for 25 quid. Next one is Bob Dylan, the Freewheelin'. This is sold for £20. And by far the best of the 3, this Elton John Yellow Brick Road has sold for £90. And it's the special edition. The record itself is actually yellow. So thanks, Elton. Next up, we have this Lego Dimensions sales. This is a Dalek and Cyberman bundle, which is sold for £15. Now, this is actually missing some of the bits as well. It normally is around the £20 mark. If you ever see those blue base portals on any Lego minifigures, it means they belong to Lego Dimensions. Some of the sets can push up to 30, 40, 50 quid, so well worth looking into these if you see them. I'm Batman! This Funko Pop also sold £6.99. I've started to process through all of my consoles ready for Q4, and this PS3 Slim bundle has sold for 65 quid. 5 games in there. The best sale of the weekend, this BB-8 radio control Sphero thing has sold for 117 quid. I bought this in a huge Disney buyout at the beginning of the year. Looking back at my notes, it cost me £25 individually, but I'm into profit on that entire haul anyway. But yeah, nice sale to come in over the weekend. We have a Master of Pieces special. This Power Rangers Dino Biker sold for 14 quid. I've got pennies into a lot of these, and I've got bags and bags of toys, Power Rangers, Transformers, etc. that I need to process. So when I'm having a bit of a chill day, I'll grab a load of them out and start putting them on. Another Funko Pop, we have a Spiderman Funko Pop, and this one has sold for £6. So not loads of profit on a unit by unit basis, but the haul itself well into profit on. This was a cool sale, this Dragon Ball Z stacks. It's not complete, there's definitely some missing, but it's pretty cool. This sold for 40 quid. And it actually didn't cost me anything because it was a chuck-in from a house clearance contact. But they're so shiny, and if you're into your Dragon Ball Z, I'm sure you can appreciate this. But yeah, 40 quid sale there. And we also had a loss on this sale. So this is a Kenwood attachment for a specific appliance, one of the mixers, something like that. I bought 10 of these to ungate me in Kenwood on Amazon. I lose about £1.50, £2 each time one of these sales, but I'm recouping some of my initial investment that has allowed me to ungate in Kenwood on Amazon. So net, it's a positive on the individual sale. I've lost a little bit of money. And then finally, we have one more Lego Dimensions set. This is a Batman set. This Batman set has sold for 13 quid. It was actually sold on Vinted, which means no fees. I managed to sign up for a Vinted Pro account under my limited company. And yeah, this is one of the first sales that have gone through. Now, I'm still looking for a good piece of software that allows me to cross-list and also remove the sales that come through. So if anyone is using a piece of software, let me know in the comments down below. So this is everything that has sold over the weekend. Not a huge amount in terms of volume or value. I've literally only come back from a little bit of a paternity leave. Spent a week in the hospital and a week back at home helping out with everything. So the eBay algorithm needs some re-stimulating. But I'll take that for a couple of days worth of sales. So I'm going to get all of these items packed up and sent to Royal Mail. I have a Royal Mail business account and they come and collect every day from the warehouse, which is super convenient. That means I don't have to go out and post them. Although saying that, this one from Vinted, I will need to go out and post it in an in-post locker. So I'll crack on with all of that. Hope you enjoyed today's very short weekend sales video, and I hope your weekend sales have been absolutely booming. That's all from me. I'll catch you on the next one.